Good morning, Philippe, from Roland Garros, Paris, because this week is the major here. Now, after training with my player, I'm going to check your video about your forehand. No, and we are going to talk about your mistakes and try to correct it.
Hi, Philippe again. We are going to start talking about your grip, the use for the left hand, okay? In the video, I saw that you have this hand maybe in the chest and didn't use. And for me, it's very important to use this hand. Why? Because you are going to feel the racket and you are going to feel feedback for this. Imagine that you are taking a glass of water, okay? Like this. And the racket is inside in this glass. Then when the ball is coming to you for your forehand, then you are going to show the racket and the hand is going to be at the same position, because if not, the glass of water go out, okay? Then imagine that you have the glass of water, racket is here, hit the ball and continue finishing in the same place, okay? What happened with this hand? It's very important because you are going to hold the shoulder, the body in the same position, and for example, you are going to avoid the rotation, turning the body, okay? Glass of water, racket is inside the fingers, open, hit the ball, and continue. This hand is going to tell you out of information for where is the racket. If maybe it's close, maybe it's in a good position, if maybe it's here, okay? Then use this hand. Philippe, second thing that I have to tell you is use a lot of your wrist, okay, too much, and you have to use the hand for taking the racket in your finishing. If you look the video, when you touch the ball, you move a lot your wrist and you finish like this. You need more time because imagine that you are going to receive another ball, for example here, you need to have more time. Then what you can to correct this, like in the waiting position using this hand, hit the ball, okay, continue and take the racket with this hand. This hand is going to check and to give you information if you are move your hand, if you are with the racket in the good position. Then imagine that the racket is a mirror, okay? The ball have to look the mirror. Hit the ball, continue, okay, for taking the racket with this hand. The racket have to finish like this. Like if you want to smash a nail, for example, okay, that I'm going to continue in the next video talking about your grip, because it's one thing that you have to change. And now, this hand, hit the ball, continue, check that when you catch the racket is in this position, and not use your hand. If you use your hand, you are going to lose control. Then block your wrist, hit the ball, you have to use overall your arm, okay? Continue, block your wrist and don't move, okay? Move the racket with your arm and not with your hand. Open, mirror, hit the ball, continue and block your wrist. One of the most important things in paddle is the way that you catch the racket, because depending if you catch the racket in a good position, you feel comfortable in one shot, and in other shots you are not to feel comfortable. Then what's your problem? You take the racket like this, too close with your forehand and a little bit with your back. For me, if you change completely your grip and put a neutral position, you are going to have the same position in your forehand and in your backhand. The face of the racket at the same position and not opening one and close and another one. Now I'm going to tell you about another options. If you want to continue playing with this grip, okay, close in your forehand, then you can move when the ball is coming to your backhand, the grip with your finger or with this hand, okay, for correct the grip. But the first thing I try change for a neutral grip. If you don't feel comfortable, then use your grip, and when the ball is coming to you in your forehand, change with your finger or change with your hand for correct and take for hit the ball close like in your forehand. Now you have to choose what lesson do you want. Feel comfortable in the beginning or change with a neutral grip, and step by step, maybe in the beginning you are not feel comfortable, but step by step you are going to feel better, okay, and it's possible to play in the same position in your forehand like in your backhand. Now it's your election.
If you have any doubt for another shot, don't hesitate to tell me and try to improve.